Hi, we are Pak Tong
Morning.
and now today we're talking about Lipe.
Koh Lipe.
Yes. Lipe, we use boat from Lanta to Lipe. And one thing is be careful which company that you use. For me, I'm not recommend you guys to go with the Tiger Line. Don't go with that shit. My seat is next to the window, and the first thing that I saw is a salt, real salt
Like
inside the boat.
handfuls of salt.
Yes,
Like crusted along the window.
and
then
everything is broke.
So,
Smell is really bad. They have a giant aircon, two of them, but it don't open.
so it's like hot and smelly and broken inside and the schedule.
Fuck. We get a ticket, right? The ticket, our schedule is gonna be like we leave the Lanta about
10 a.m. until whatever, it's a 5-hour ride.
Yeah.
We sat at that dock until 11. And then the ride took more like 7 hours.
Yes.
And for only like 300 baht more,
Yes. You get a speedboat
You get a
and save
speedboat.
you 4 hours.
3-hour ride. So we definitely recommend, don't go with Tiger Line.
Don't.
Definitely go with the speedboat.
Yes.
It feels so much more comfortable. Now, my first few days on Lipe, maybe my first day on Lipe, I didn't like it at all. You just get there on the main beach, and it's like a resort beach with a bunch of resorts, and there's a walking street, which of course there's a goddamn walking street on every resort island.
Yeah. Actually, this walking trace is came with the Pattaya beach.
Yeah, right. The beach is called Pattaya Beach, which is like a red flag number 1. But then there's a walking street, which is like red flag number 2. But you know, like the roti is only 20 baht instead of 40 baht, so I was thinking like, it might not be so bad. But when we got off the Sunset Beach and we got over to the Sunrise Beach, everything changed.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's like, it's only like 100 meters away from the walking street. There's freaking nobody there. It's like damn near a private beach.
It's more peaceful and you can swim. You can use the beach. Everything that you want is not, not cloudy of the bunch of the taxi long tail stuff, parking. And I think for me, I choose the Sunrise Beach too.
And the thing is, the beach is like the sand, nice. Traffic,
It's nice.
not a lot of boat traffic, which means you can just go and snorkel right in front of the beach.
Yeah, and I snorkel in the evening after I came back from the 1-day trip. What I found like ew, and a lot of sea anemone with a crawfish, and a lot of fish. Like I don't know what kind of, I don't know what type is this, but it's a lot and it's huge. So it's like a easy and relax. If you want to see something, you just grab your snook and go in front of your beach, in front of your bungalow. And if you want the real stuff, go for 1-day trip. Yes. 5 dives for 1-day trip, and it's
You got a private
it's
long
amazing.
tail,
Yes,
no
private
tour,
long-tail.
just grab your own boat, pack your own lunch, and then they go wherever you want to go. They stop wherever
Yeah.
you want to stop. They got snorkels there for you.
Have lunch on the beach, chilling with a giant hammock. I miss that feeling.
Sadly, I didn't get to go on the 1-day trip because I went scuba diving just to check out some of the scuba shops. There's like maybe 3 or 4 major scuba shops there. And I went with one, and they were okay. I mean, they were professional enough. It just wasn't any fun. But the reefs are definitely pretty cool. Like the water visibility, not that great, maybe 15, 20 meters at most. More like 10 or 15 at places. But the variety was actually really good. Got to see catfish, which is weird. Got to see more eels. Didn't get to see any cuttlefish. Yeah. Didn't get to see any octopi. Yeah. Whatever. I'm always trying to see new shit. So. But I mean, like, nothing wrong with the stuff underwater. Just the thing is that, like, on the way back, I signed up for 3 dives, and the boat broke down after the second dive. So we actually sat for 4 hours out there.
You're stuck over there for 4 hours.
Well, we had to call another boat to come in and drag us back into shore, and the rope broke the first time they tried to tow us.
One thing from the tiger line that we think, yeah, maybe we get a lot of new friends, like Brazilian, Carlos, and Federica. We met them on the taxi that picked up from the bungalow to the pier and took the tiger fucking line, go to the lake, and I saw one family. I think this is gonna be Russian, right? Yeah, with the clothes, with everything. The little girl is very cute. She's got a lot of energy. She sings, she plays, she jumping all the time. And I talking to the mothers, and she said like she want to go to Dorotao. She don't want to stay on the Lipe because it's not her type. She needs a quiet beach, a lot of natural stuff, a lot of things to do. So finally they have to stay on Lipe for one night because that boat is too late for them to get a long tail or another boat to come here. So after that, after Lipe, we still meet the family again on Tarutao, and they told me they're gonna spend more 2 weeks on Tarutao. So it means some love, more quiet stuff, more chilling, more natural stuff, and some about Federica and Carlos. You will see them hanging out with us.
On Lipe.
Yes,
Yeah.
on Lipe.
Yeah, you meet a lot of cool people. I mean, met this couple maybe 3 or 4 times for like 2 or 3 days, and then they ended up on my scuba boat. So all of the other islands, kind of like Taratao, are like very unmolested and still very virgin.
Adang is, yeah, it's about the 1-day trip. Okay, we're back to the 1-day trip. I deal with a long tail driver myself, so we got a lot of, opportunity to change everything, what we want to do. We can design our own stuff, and they have all the equipment for snorkeling for free. They give it to you. You don't have to pay. And the climate is forth because my boyfriend, the Kamala guy, he saw the seahorse, the white one, but the tail is not going like this.
Yeah, it just looked more like a snake.
Yeah. And with the black spot with the white, so my boyfriend, he thought the first time, oh, is that a sea snake? But when he looked at it, he hated it. Oh no, a seahorse! And we found a lot of like sting, like eel, anything else, that day. Yeah, a lot of things. Sorry, I can't remember. But the climax for me, the very, very exciting for me is Gong Him Cha Bang. Is the name of the place that you have to grab the rope, you have to hold it all the time because that place is in between 2 islands, Adang and Ravi. So the water is very strong, the wind is roll all the time, and down there they got a lot of soft coral. It's very, very beautiful. It's incredible. It's like a mountain of the flower, like purple, red, yellow, green, all of them, and a lot of fish. It's incredible. I cannot explain that. You have to solve it with your own eye. You have to grab it, and I really want him to come with us. I really want him to come with us because it's gonna be like a fun trip. It's very nice and relaxing. You have a good memory with a friend who's going with, and the driver and the taxi driver is Very kind. Very
I'd say
kind,
this
yes.
whole southern area, it's a lot more naturally flavored. But I mean, look, if you want the resort, you want the beach, and you want the walking street, you want the roti, like, it's there. But if you're looking for something a little more off the beaten path, it's not that far. You know, we hung out with the locals, like, almost every day. I woke up every morning at 7 to get fried chicken because they sell out by 9, but they start cooking at 5 in the morning. Really
grandma
nice
recipe.
family, and they told us all the little nooks and crannies and local places to go eat.
Yeah.
We had noodles in front of a little school. It was like 50 baht. It was like really nice. Even our boat guy was like a local guy. So I mean, like, there's a lot of cool local things to do where you kind of get the feeling that you're actually in Thailand and not at a 4-star resort somewhere in the Caribbean.
Sure.
So, you know, final words, like, I'd say thumbs up. Lipe is awesome. If you're willing to look for it, if you're willing to take a little bit of a walk, you know, away from the glamour and the glitz, there's a whole another really cool world back there. Out
Nice
here.
beach, nice foods, nice people.
Mm.
Yeah. But just if you want to use the Pattaya beach or walking street, just go after 10. Everything is fine.
Oh my god, we had so much fun on the walking street after everybody else went to sleep.
After 10. Yeah, after 10.
Yeah, it's like your own private resort beach. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's all everything that we saw on Lipe.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Well, join us soon.
Whoop, whoop.